Hi, good morning. I may look a little bit exhausted. I just very little sleep last night. I've been working like a dog. I really have. Working on my crystals. I'll just show you some of them what I'm working on now. Can you see them all down there? Woo! So I'm exhausted. A lot of work being put into them. A lot of love. A lot of energy. So, what's today's subject? Well, I've had a stream of messages about crystals that are chemically coated, and they're now called Aura crystals. You've been asking me all sorts of questions about auras, and I thought, okay, I'll give you my interpretation. So many people have interpretations of auras, but you know, it is a very difficult subject because a lot of books are talking about auras, saying that they do this and they do that, but I really don't know. All I can tell you is the way I work with crystals. That is, when I pick a crystal up in my hand and hold it and work with it on clients or on myself, whatever energy that I'm working with at that given moment is transferred into that crystal, and whatever I feel within that crystal is kind of like the foundation of how I'm going to begin the work. So let me give you a for instance, right? It's so complicated and there's so many people going to be out there judging me on this one, but it's okay, it's fine. I work in the way I work and that's it. And the right people come to my website store and they the crystal chooses them. So, you know, people can say what they want, but I'll explain. A crystal like this, which is probably the first one I ever saw in Aura when they came out quite a while ago. And if you have a look at it, it's pretty awesome in colour, right? Okay, so they've now moved on and they've become even more awesome. This is on my website, so this is now how they really should be, and I'll explain why. So can you see that? Look inside it. Hard to keep my hand still. Okay. Can you see the difference? You can see inside this one a lot more clearer, and this one is a little bit more difficult to see inside, and I'll explain why. Okay, this crystal here has been coated with paint, and it's like an aluminum paint, and it's been fired but not very good. Now this one has been coated and fired in a very professional way, and it seeps in, that the chemical seeps in and creates this aura-like energy. Fabulous. Now this one here, when I sell it, eventually what will happen with this one is the colour will start to come off. The paint will come off and you'll see what is underneath the real deal, which is the crystal. So some people get upset and say that's not real. Well, an aura crystal isn't really real anyway. It's just a paint, but it looks beautiful. And if it looks beautiful and it feels beautiful, then go with that. I'll show you another one. Hang on. Okay, look at that beauty. Okay, I'm going to apologise. I think, am I apologising? No, I'm not apologising. For a moment, I thought this was, oh God, fluoride, but it's not. You know what? I can make some right mistakes sometimes, but it's okay. It's the way it is. It takes. I tell you what. There's over 30. I think there's over 30,000 crystals in the world. So, geez, I'm not going to know all of them. But okay, so this one is Angel Aura. Yeah, this is Pink Aura. So I'm just going through the auras. So where was I? Okay, so this one, this beauty here, the ones which are now progressing in the way they're looking, see that one? That has basically, because it's gone in the kiln and it's fired, it seeped into the crystal and it will stay there. It won't wash out or rub out. It'll always stay like that. Okay, so let's get down to what Aura crystal is. Well, Danburite can be used. Oh my God, there's so many now they're using, which is pretty cool, pretty awesome, really. They're using different types of crystals, which are mainly crystals which are very clear, to aura them now. So take, for instance, this one, which I showed you first of all, this one. The original crystal in here is a genuine crystal, and a beautiful one at that. If you look carefully, can you see? It's a double pointer. Can you see why it's a double pointer? Look, 2 points. 1 point, 2 point, double point. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful crystal. Now, this crystal came from Brazil. Now, most of my beautiful auras are bought from Brazil, and then I get them fired, or I buy them fired depending on who I'm dealing with. And then they get sent back. So the crystal itself is a genuine crystal from Brazil, a clear quartz crystal. And with auras, I believe most of them have an energy which is really beautiful, and I would err on the side of, if you're buying one, when you look at an aura, I think you're at the point in your life where you're looking for clarity. And a lot of people say we're always looking for clarity. Not necessarily. Sometimes we look for a lot more and a lot diverse things. But what I mean by clarity is that we're now on a new journey of finding our truth, our transparency within ourselves and within others. Who we are, where we're going, what we want in life. Now, with this beauty, as you know, a lot of you already know that I made a video on colours. So whenever you see colours, it gives you an idea of what you want in life. So for instance, if you wear blue and you like blue, it means that it's the colour of the sky. It means that you want to feel free. You don't want to be trapped anymore. You want to fly. It's the colour of the sea, if you see it that way. The colour of the sea. What do you want to do in the sea? You just want to swim. You want to let the waves take you where you want to go. You don't want to force. You don't want to push. So when we see colours within a crystal, there is something in that too. Same with clothes. When we wear them, there's something in that. So with auras, I think predominantly when you pick an aura up, you're really wanting to find out your true purpose in life. You're wanting clarity of your life. You're wanting to dissolve. You're wanting to resolve all the issues and the blocks that are stopping you finding your truth. And in truth, an aura crystal does that very well. And what it does is it targets your third eye. Remember, we're looking back at the quartz itself. Think about that, the clear quartz. So clarity, clear, it's cleaning, it's clearing away all the negativity that is within your mind, within your third eye, within your crown chakra, within your energy. So it blasts that energy and it's clearing all the time. And it's freeing you from all the pressure, all the worry, all the issues that you have from day to day. If you work in a really terrible environment with people who are negative, you know, it clears that away and helps you focus. It helps you see clarity, see where you need to go, what you need to do. And thus you clear out all the baggage, all the worries, all the issues. So I believe Aqua Aura is a beautiful, beautiful crystal for that. And I think it really does step you up to another level of understanding. In a spiritual meaning, it helps you see more clearly and more in depth rather than the mundane stupidness of our thoughts and feelings of what we see from day to day. So this beauty definitely brings clarity. It definitely helps you focus on the right things. It helps you see clearly and it helps you break free from old patterns. And I guess that's it really. That's my knowledge of aura crystals, which are predominantly clear quartz. And my favourite ones are from Brazil. I don't know why, they're from all over the world, but for me, I get a great pull from Brazil. And I also really have a huge collection that are on my website too, which are from Africa as well. And I love them as well. So I think a bit like the chocolate saying, I've never met a chocolate I didn't like. I'm the same with crystals. I've never met a crystal I didn't like. They all have a beautiful uniqueness, and they are all ready to be pumped with beautiful energy. They're all ready to digest memory, and they're all ready to work in a beautiful way. And that's why people get a little bit angry with me, because they say, when's the next crystal coming? Well, I have to work on them individually, which means that I can't just go and buy them and then put them on my website. I need to put energy work into them before I'm able to put them on my website. So sometimes it can take months, but I am working daily at it. And as you can see, I look exhausted today, right? Well, that's because I've been putting energy work into crystals, and it's because I've been doing the work here in the academy, keeping the energy up. So, like a good boy, as I am, as I promise, I do my best to make as many videos as I can, not only to help me and the academy grow in a wonderful way by you buying from my website, which obviously helps me do my work, plus I'm selling things that I believe in wholeheartedly, so you can buy them anywhere else in the world, as many of you do, but a lot of you like to come to my website because you know that I personally work on them, and it's only a small business, but it's something I've been doing for 14 years and I love doing. I love it. It's my life, it's my world, it's everything that I never believed this 14 years ago. If somebody said to me, you'll be working with these crystals for the rest of your life, I'd have just laughed. But it's funny how life takes you to certain places, and then you realise that there is more to life than eating, drinking, sleeping and working. And what I have seen in these 14 years with these beautiful crystals and how they have helped people along their journey, you know what? I can think of a lot worse things to do in life to make money. So I'm sticking to what I love with all my heart, and the website's growing every day because, like me, I use these crystals every day and all the tools and the oils. So I'm really proud in sharing what I use every day with you. And I'm really thankful for all you guys who buy every day and say that you really appreciate and know and feel and digest the products. You do in so many ways. It's like a life-changing transformation for you, and you grow from there. So it's not like you need them for the rest of your life, but it's something that happened to me that elevated me to a new level of understanding. And if a crystal can do that for you, then that makes me happy. It really does. Okay, guys, from a really tired Mark Bayerske, I wish you a lovely day, guys. I think I'm going to do a little bit more work, and then I'm going to have an early night tonight, and hopefully fresh tomorrow. Okay, guys, like the t-shirt. Woo! Okay, guys, take care. Thank you once again for subscribing to Mark Bayerske YouTube channel. We've hit 80,000 subscribers, over 5 million views. Yay! Go on. Who'd have ever thought that? Never. Wow. It's like so beautiful. Okay, guys, take care. Love you all.